What's up guys, PFC Mist here, back with another video. Sorry if I sound a little weird. I'm trying to get over this cold. I went and got some meds yesterday from the medics, so hopefully I sound a little bit better. I feel myself getting better, but of course I'm still sick, so I might sniffle or cough during the video. Couple of news before I get started real quick. I'm planning on getting a laptop. I am here in Korea. I'll make a video about, the dorms here in Korea, the culture, stuff like that. I plan on making a lot of videos, but I'm going to go across the street off post and see if I can get a laptop, a Dell laptop for like $200 or something way cheap. So I can actually edit, put music, back, like if you go watch my super old videos back at home, I have my desktop, so I edit and stuff. So whenever I get that situated, also I should have a Wi-Fi coming in Monday or Tuesday whenever my roommate buys it, and we're just going to go halfsies on it. So then there'll be better quality content. I'm going to do a couple interviews. One's going to be from my sergeant who's been on combat deployment, so he can talk about how it's like being combat deployed and being deployed here in Korea. And I'll talk about Korea and all that other stuff. Also, you're probably going to hear people in the hallway because the walls here are thin, the door's thin. You can hear everything. So without further ado, let's get started. So this comment comes from appreciate the love and support. Whenever you guys message me, I have a couple people actually message me on Instagram. If you have questions, ask me, message me on Instagram. That's like the easiest way to get to me. Just message me in my DMs. Any questions that you need, I can answer them. If it's that big of a question like today's, I'll make a video on it. And if it's, if I've talked about it before in a video, I might point you towards a video. I'll just give you an answer straight up. Whatever it is, I'm here for you guys. That's pretty much why I make videos. I used to make videos to try and be famous, but now I make videos because I want to help new people coming into the Army, and especially 13 Juliets, because we're the same MOS, so I'm gonna help you guys out. And yeah, so the E1 question, because the video is gonna be titled, the E1 lifestyle, whatever, and then I'm gonna focus on the 13 Juliet question. So life as an E1, now it's gonna be different for a lot of different people. Like depending on your MOS, basically determines on how much free time you'll get, how easy it is to slack off, and how much hard work you're going to be able to do. So as a private, my personal experience as an E1 private, when I got to my unit, you're new, you don't know anything, so nobody really expects much of you. Like they'll give you a task and it won't be anything crazy. It won't be like, hey, go PMCS this vehicle, go figure out this vehicle. Most of it is going to be learning. You're going to get taught through the people that are above you, so your specialists, not necessarily going to be the sergeants, but it'll be like the specialists or the private first class or the PV2s that are going to run you through it. They're going to like show you how it's done, and then they're going to expect you to do it from then on out. As an E1, you're the lowest in your section. Unless there's another E1 that comes in, then you can, if you know your job as an E1, like if you know the stuff that you've been taught, if a brand new E1 comes in, you're going to be the one teaching that E1, and then you can make that E1 do all the bullshit. Just so you know, that's how the Army is, from the top to the bottom, that's just how it is. So as an E1, basically what I went through was just learning how the vehicles work, how to take them to maintenance. Whenever it was multiple tasks a day, say we have to move a vehicle into the maintenance bay, we have to have at least one person sit on it. We're going to have the E1 sit on it while we go, like the E2s, 3s, 4s, while we go do this other stuff, so the E1 doesn't mess it up. So that's usually what happens. Or you'll have a douchebag E4, he'll be like, all right, I'm going to sit here and watch this vehicle, as in look on their phone and just make sure maintenance doesn't need anything. Or if they do need something, get it to them, like a wrench or whatever, while everybody else goes to do something, or everybody goes out to go chill. Like sometimes it'll be a slow day. You won't have much to do except wait on your vehicle. So one person has to wait on a vehicle while everybody else goes like chillaxes in like on a couch or something. Most likely you're going to be the one sitting in the hot ass maintenance bay while everybody else is on the couch upstairs chilling. It's just how it is. It's not that hard of a job, but if it's a fast day, you know, they'll break the section is like 5 people, you know, they'll break it off. You know, 2 people go here, 1 person will go here, other 2 go here. And you're gonna be with somebody else. You might be with 3 people, or you might be with 2 people. As the E1, you don't know anything. They don't think you know anything, and even if they taught you, they're gonna have somebody with you to make sure you don't mess it up. So you're gonna be babysat. It sucks, you know, coming from basic being babysat all the time, from AIT to getting more freedom but still being babysat, to now being in a unit thinking you can do what you want to do or think you know your job and you really don't. So you're gonna be babysat. It sucks. It is what it is. So life as an E1, you're still being babysat until you can show that you know what you're doing. So I'm a PFC. I'm 20, about to be 21 years old. If an E2 comes along and he's high speed, he knows what he's doing, and he's like 30, I'm gonna listen to him. Like on some human level, I'm gonna listen to him because he's been through life. Now there's some older soldiers that are privates as well, but they act like children. So obviously you're not gonna listen to them, even if they are older than you. But that's basically how it is as an E1. Like, you're babysat unless you can show you can do everything right, which would be pretty difficult depending on how fast you catch on to things. So that's life as an E1. Now here's for the 13 Juliet question. So he was asking when we go to like how fast is deployment? Okay, for a 13 series, your deployment is rapid. You have rapid deployments here. When I got here, they got back from Kuwait and Iraq. Some people went to Iraq, some people stayed in Kuwait. They had gotten back. The next year, they'll get a rest, and then the year next, they get deployed. So 2016, my unit was in Iraq, in Kuwait. 2017, we're back at home. We got our rest. You know, we're just getting ready for the next deployment, training back up. 2018 came, it's here, we're in Korea, we're deployed. So 2019 is gonna come along, we're gonna go back to the United States, we're gonna rest for the rest of that year. And then probably up to the mid of next year, 2019, we'll start getting ready to deploy again. You know, we'll go back through the field for months at a time, go to California, we'll go to NTC, we'll train in the hot desert again, because every deployment it's going to be different unless you get moved to a different unit. So, because we have a couple people that came back from Kuwait that were in a different unit that are here in Korea right now. Now, there are some people also that were in Korea and they got to they stayed in Fort Bliss for like a couple months, and now they're back in Korea again. There's no break period. If you get moved to another unit that's about to deploy, there's no, oh, you're staying behind since you just came back from so-and-so. No, it's, all right, we're going to this place, pack your gear, you're coming with us. It's like that. So as a 13 series, yeah, rapid deployments, yeah, you go to combat zones. Will you be kicking down doors of infantry? If it comes to that, then yes. Every soldier is infantry first. Like, no matter what your MOS is, you can be a 92 Golf. Okay, you could be an 88 Micra truck driver. It doesn't matter. Your first MOS is always going to be infantry. Are you going to be point man? No. You're going to be with infantry. Some people get moved out of the section. So I'm a 13 Juliet, and we go to Afghanistan, and we're with infantrymen, right? They might be like, all right, some of our guys are hurt, so we need some other soldiers to come with us while we go kick down doors or whatever, right? So they'll take somebody from each section and be like, all right, you guys are gonna go with the infantrymen. Now, yeah, you're gonna go kick down doors with the infantrymen, but you might just be ending up staying in the Humvee doing security while they go kick down the door. You're outside of the house the whole time, just like, you know, making sure nobody comes up out of nowhere. They're not gonna have you in the little formation, you know, point man. You're not going to be the very first person. The E1, E2, E3, 13 Juliet is never going to be in front of the whole line behind the E4, the E5 infantrymen. That's not going to happen. If that does happen, then that's messed up. Like, no infantryman is going to have a pogue lead the fucking front of a... I don't even know what it's called. That's how pogey I am, you know? They're not going to let somebody else that doesn't know how to kill people be the first one to actually kill somebody, because it's like a sense of pride to kill somebody in the infantry because you get awarded for it. You know, yeah, you might feel bad or whatever. On a human level, yeah, you probably don't want to kill people. But there's some people in the infantry, and some people that's not in the infantry for some reason that want to kill people, but they didn't sign up for infantry. You know, if you sign up for infantry and you want to kill people, then yeah, you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna be the first one in that motherfucker to kill somebody. I'm gonna be the first one. As soon as I bust in, I'm gonna shoot 3 of those motherfuckers while I go in, and you're gonna get my back. That's just how it is in the infantry. It's like some hardcore people in the infantry. So shout out, I always shout out the infantry, even though I make fun of them, call them stupid, because they're going in like doing crazy Rambo shit, like jumping through the window, fucking firing off, you know. This still, you know, that's the infantry, yo. That's the front lines. Those are the people. Those are the badasses. So, will you be there shooting people with the infantry? Yeah, there's a chance you could be with them, but not necessarily you're going to be the one, you know, getting shot or doing shooting. You might just go out there with them and just be security. You probably won't even fire your weapon once. You'll go on a whole raid with them, probably not even fire your weapon one time. So, it is how it is. But there's no way the infantry will ever put you, if you're not infantry, they will never put you like on the front lines, because they're already on the front lines. They're not going to put you in front of them, because if you get a kill and they don't, you're going to be the one with the combat achievement. You're going to be the one with the knife on your OCPs, not them, and they're going to be like, well, I'm infantry. I got a deployment patch, but I don't got a CAB. So what's going on here? Why does this pogue have a CAB? Like, not going to happen. So don't even worry about that. If that does happen, you know, it does happen. It is what it is. But remember, you signed up, so you're gonna have to take the life. You know, me too. I don't necessarily want to go kick down doors, do Rambo shit. In my head, I'm thinking, yeah, you know, that'd be cool, right? Now that I think about it, I don't even care about that. I care about what's gonna happen when I get out. You know, I'm trying to take classes so it'll help me when I get out, not for, oh, I'm going to be a hero, you know, when I get out, I'll be like, yeah, I killed like 30 people on my tour to Afghanistan, you know. That's not going to be me, and I don't plan on making that me either. But that's the video, you know, 13 minutes, 14 minutes, whatever. Like I said, hopefully I'll get my hopefully I'll get my laptop soon, so I can like actually edit. I love editing, you know, I'll be able to put music, clips, whatever. And more videos on the way. Comment, rate, let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys in the next video.